What's up and good evening, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we've just rolled up to headquarters 2.0. It's another one of those work for it packaging nights. I believe we got a special guest here. Let's see if he's inside. Oh, we're locked out. Oh, what's up, buddy? What are you doing? Are you investigating our next project?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm thinking forward drive and straight axles.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do it to the Ford first. We're not gonna do it to the golf cart.
Trial run.
Trial run. Oh, okay. Well, you got any axles laying around?
Yeah.
You probably actually do. How you been? How's life? Oh, dude, the new boots got broken in pretty quick, huh?
Oh yeah.
So
living that yard life.
Can we tell everybody what you're kind of doing right now, full time wise, or?
Well, today it was pressure washing.
Oh, that's fun. So what are you? What's the new career path? I mean, obviously we're gonna be doing some stuff here. Once you guys start, setting up some appointments with us, lift your truck, whatever it may be, Zach wants to do cool stuff again. But in the meantime, obviously Zach's got to make some money. So Zach, what are you doing right now?
Maintenance and heavy yard. So heavy yard equipment maintenance. So cats, big dump trucks, little dump trucks, Prius oil changes, tires, trailers, pressure washers.
How are we just going to gloss over the Prius oil changes? I'm assuming the company cars?
Yeah, company cars.
So
yeah, gotcha. Fleet maintenance, basically.
I mean, I think we can convince your company to let us run over a Prius with a dump truck, like around tax time when they need like a good write-off.
Maybe if one of them takes a shit and it needs a battery or something.
Oh, bring it on over to us.
Let me ask my boss, see what we can do.
So me and Zach have been talking the last couple of days because main reason he's here is picking up the batteries. How's the Ford doing, by the way? You guys remember when Zach's Ford kind of broke down?
Decided to leak all the transmission fluid out of it, so there's that.
What was that from the?
It's sad. It's on its period. It's bleeding.
Okay. So aside from that, did you figure out your electrical issue?
I did. It shorted out and took the ground communication for the IDM out, which means it turns the power side of the relay on, but not the ground signal. So if I manually put power to it, it starts and runs, it drives, and does all that good stuff. But
if any of you out there just nodding along with me, act like I know what he's talking about. So we need a new relay.
I broke it, is what happened.
But do we need it? Is it the relay?
No, it's not the relay. It needs a computer.
Oh, it is a computer?
Yeah, it is a computer.
But the good news is
the computer works, it has the tune, the program's all in there, it's not commanding the other half of the truck.
Good news is we got you new batteries thanks to Eli over at Innovative Battery Solutions. And since we're talking about batteries, we should probably address the golf cart here. Zach hit me up the other night, he's like, hey, I'm bored, let's lift your golf cart. I'm like, okay, well here's this like $400 lift kit that I found, and Zach's like, that's lame, air ride. And I'm like, well, let's just like add air
I
shocks.
told him we need to make this a mini Denali, and that's kind of when I could see him go.
And then my wallet went.
No, I shut up like a clam.
Yeah, right.
Real tight.
Yeah. But we do need to do something to the golf cart. I do want to overhaul it. I think, now that I'm no longer using it to drive around my neighborhood and trying to trying to skirt around this thing not being licensed or plated, I could probably take off the landscape management company decals that I made on the side, just to make it look like I blended in. I used to always also carry my yellow vest on there, and believe it or not, it worked. We used to drive this thing all the way to the mall. We'd drive it to the restaurants, whatever it may be. Me and Chris would go crazy on this thing.
You can see it's got some miles on it.
Yeah, it's might be
abused a little bit, but
yeah, it also
golf cart hasn't.
It doesn't really drive straight. I'm pretty sure Chris just like plowed it into the side of the Mercedes just because he could for some weird reason. We ended up picking up this golf cart really cheap, and it had great batteries in it. We've had it for, I don't know, probably 3 years now, maybe a little bit more.
Should we show them your solutions?
I mean, yeah. Also, I suck at battery maintenance apparently. So
and everybody, he gives me crap for the status of my batteries. Granted, his still work.
Yeah, as you can see, we do need to put water in them, so that's probably something we should do one of these days. But before we put water and make sure the thing runs, I want to lift this thing. So whether that's an off-the-shelf kit, I don't know, but I want to just make this thing cool so we can take it with us to shows. You guys know I'm trailer shopping. I'm actually shopping for a trailer with the extra length to put a truck on it, as well as the golf cart to bring it to shows.
Everybody out there watching, everybody that subscribes and does all that cool stuff that keeps us doing what we do, you need to explain to this man behind the camera that would look pretty rad.
I don't think anybody's debating how cool that would look.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Let him know that we should do it.
Listen, I got no problem doing it.
How many likes to get this happening?
Oh, to put 40s on the golf cart?
What's it gonna take?
10,000 likes, we'll put 40s on the golf cart.
You heard him.
I think that's actually pretty easy. So, shoot.
Should've shot a little bit.
Yeah, we probably should have done 20,000. Whatever. I mean, my thing is I want it practical. Here you go, Zach. These are the lug nuts that Wes brought me. He brought me a bunch of dime bags full of lug nuts. In case you guys ever wonder how Wes affords truck parts, it's right there. He slings lug nuts. I don't know. He's doing something. I think Wes is actually bringing over his newest purchase, maybe tonight, for us to check out. And it's something a lot of you guys have been wanting to do, or him to do to his truck. Oh, there she goes. All right, I feel a lot safer driving the Tahoe now that we have all the lug nuts on there. Oh. Hey, Zach, you know those batteries that we got you? Can we put them in the golf cart? You know, everybody's been telling me don't leave the golf cart on the charger because your battery's gonna start growing a coral reef, so I unplug it and it's dead. It's dead. D-E-D, dead, Jed. Hey, you wanna push it? Probably take off put on the little toe thing, I think, right? I don't know where what was it? That was toe mode on.
Does it work if the batteries are dead?
I don't know, I've never used it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, dude, easy.
It's an electric cart. It's just the 9-point turn right now.
Yeah, hold on. We got a jack around here, don't we? Look at that. We'll jack up the rear end, slide it over. If somebody would have got a wider warehouse, we could have turned around forward in there. All right. Oh, too far. Oh, jeez, look at that. Style. Not your first rodeo, huh? And look who shows up. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you, Chris. Being that me and you own this golf cart together, Zach's spending our money right now on lifting it, so I'm gonna need you.
I'm just breaking it.
I'm gonna need you to pay for half. You got me?
Sure. Oh, Chris is paying?
Yeah.
Well, it is half my golf cart.
Yeah. Half your golf cart, you pay half of the lift kit.
So what you're telling me is the budget just doubled?
You can buy out my half, and you can do whatever the hell you want.
Nah, that's no fun. I'll let you enjoy half the golf cart once it's done. We take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, PayPal, Venmo. Yeah, don't. Let's not show another credit card on the channel. We already had to deal with that one.
I have a budget for this thing.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. Zach's over here. He's finding his deals on parts for air ride systems. And now you got a budget? What's your budget, Chris? You didn't even know we were doing this 5 minutes ago. Now you got a budget.
Well, you had the idea before telling me that I own half the f***ing golf cart. I mean, we can put 10 grand into this fucking piece of shit and go buy a brand new one.
Right, yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, but it's still stock.
Yeah, we'd have to buy a brand new one and then put 10 grand into that. Now we're 20 grand.
So this thing's going to look cool, but it's going to drive like 2 miles an hour.
That's the plan.
No, we're going to probably switch out the motor too. I mean, that's like another $1,200, but...
1,200?
Yeah, what's your budget, Chris?
We'll
worry about the motor later.
For the motor, and then you got to get the speed control, and then maybe another couple batteries.
So $2 grand plus
batteries.
batteries.
It's got to have Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, we need a system.
Rock lights, siren, new top, upholstery.
Can we do Gucci for the upholstery?
No, it's got to match the BBB.
No, it does not.
It's got to match the BBB. The seats have to match the BBB. Your seats are factory. Why are we going to match your truck?
It's half mine.
All right.
And do half this.
This side will be the BBB's diamond stitching. That side could be your all-terrain.
I have the paperwork for this thing.
There's no paperwork.
There is paperwork.
No, there's not.
You want me to go get it?
Yeah, go get it.
It's actually in my work truck.
Go get it.
It's too far.
I mean, I'm liking what you're thinking, Zach. So we just say scrap the electric engine. Should we just put a diesel in this? Like a little Yanmar diesel?
Yeah.
We had a diesel, but you know,
that diesel was the size of this golf cart.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, we weren't gonna put the Mercedes in here, but
it won't even fit the 48.
I think a Yanmar diesel. Should we do that? I don't know. There's something I like about the quietness of the electric, though.
This thing's pretty torquey.
Why have quiet when you can have this?
I mean, we did save that from the Mercedes for a reason. You need a door holder? All right, well, let's go see what you got, Wes. You know the door holds itself open, right, Wes? It's 2019 technology. Look at that.
I didn't want to
Boom.
break it. I didn't want to break it.
All right, let's see what Wes got. Woo. What are we listening to, Wes? What? Little Eric Church?
You don't know who Eric Church is?
I love Eric Church, bro. I don't know. You be listening to some. We just become best friends. I never thought you'd be listening to Eric. Dang, Wes. Wes coming in hot with the deliveries. Is it heavy? Come on, Chris. We'll be box buddies. What? That was just lame. You don't want to be box buddies?
No, I don't.
All right. I'm excited. Oh, another new employee for work for it?
Damn.
Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm excited. So, you know, Wes, I don't know, I think Wes got motivated by the fact that his tranny's now built to go up to 1,000 horse.
It's just slow. My truck's just so slow.
Oh, your truck's slow?
Yeah,
it's true. Chris said he was going to beat you in a race.
No, I already know he beat me.
We've already raced unofficially, but
Ooh. Damn. Yeah. Is that a VTEC? Woo. Warning. Does it cause cancer in California?
well, it's California compliant.
Is it?
Yeah.
You found a California compliant one?
Yeah. Well, it won't be after it gets custom tuned.
Keep going. What do we got in this box? I'm excited now. This is a bad idea.
Yeah, watch out. I'm the hardest working guy in the team. You don't want to mess with my hands.
Yeah, we can't lose Wes's hands. Oh, what do we got in here? What is this? We got some hydraulic hoses for a Bobcat?
No, this goes onto the manifold. Or no, what is this? Yeah.
Ooh.
That goes. Yeah, that's the manifold.
That sits on top?
That goes onto the top of the engine. Replaces the intake manifold.
I don't know what I'm looking at, but I dig it.
That, sir, is an intercooler.
Is it the intercooler?
But it is the intake manifold adapter for the supercharger. They just so happen to put an intercooler in it, so you're not running 500-degree air through a supercharger in your motor.
Duh.
And this box should be a radiator, a pump, a bottle.
Yeah,
There's the hoses. And
Bottle? Nitrous?
No,
we can put it on nitrous.
We can put it on nitrous.
it's a tank. Yeah, the pump, the heat exchanger,
Alright.
and then the intake. You guys could have opened it.
No, it's your Christmas day, man. Yeah, this is exciting. I'm excited for you, buddy. What do we got? Oh, we got a box full of boxes.
Ooh, here's the best
Ooh.
part of it right there. It's got your decals in it.
Hold on, does that say Roush? Yeah, bro, is this
Four
a,
parts on a Chevy.
You building a
I like this
Mustang?
company.
No, I ain't. I hope not.
what you got in here?
I don't know.
What is this? Is it
There's a chicken bone in there. What?
Ew! Why are you throwing it in here?
I don't know what is going on.
What the? That is legit.
Somebody dropped the chicken bone.
What the? What is that?
That's chicken.
That's disgusting, bro. Chris, we got you some dinner, buddy. Eat up. Well, yeah, of course it smells. There's been a rotten chicken bone in the box for who knows how long.
Oh, it's been empty before. They opened it from the bottom.
That's disgusting. How did you get a...
See how it doesn't have the SLP tape on the bottom? And then it's got the clear tapes on it.
Do not accept if broken. Do not accept if chicken bone is inside. Yeah, look, none of this is...
Check that out.
That's all open, or did you just open that? That's empty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to call Mr. Mike Mock or something, whatever his name was.
Mark Ma? Tires?
The water pump.
Water pump for your heat exchanger.
A water pump slash smog pump, I think, out of what are those in PT Cruisers or something? Some of the
dang.
Chrysler part.
Bro, you getting performance parts off a PT Cruiser?
Hey, they adapt that shit. If it's already made, why would you reinvent the wheel?
I'm still figuring out where the chicken bone goes.
That's farm foul right there.
That's whoever was packing this box was just like, hey, let me give him a surprise.
Well, this one was burnt, so they didn't want to eat it.
No, what it was is his boss, his supervisor came around the corner, he threw it in the box.
Eating on the assembly line.
All right, so we found the mystery empty box. That is the supposed to be the handheld tuner, which I guess Wes opted out for because he's going custom
So
tunes.
they opened the box to remove that. All right.
And then
Makes it a
because
little
they
more
wanted to make weight, they threw in the chicken bone so it weighed the same for shipping.
Yeah, okay, now.
All right, mystery all makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at that, bro. Is that why you brought the dime bag lug nuts? See that? You have finger condoms? No, don't put it in the shop, dude. We want that. That goes straight out to the dumpster. Ooh. So Wes, what's the plan for the truck, buddy? I mean, you already got the fastest truck on the channel. Not good enough, right?
Exactly.
We got the fastest truck in the Western Hemisphere.
Probably not. There's actually a truck that my tuner actually built that's ridiculous.
Now, is it lifted like crazy like yours?
It's drop.
So that's the
Yeah,
one thing I
it's
got to give you credit for. Your truck's huge, but you want to go for fast too, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a slug unless you floor, and then when you're flooring it, you're getting like 3 miles to the gallon. So this will help build torque and or horsepower through the low end all the way up, so I don't have to floor it to go anywhere.
What are we expecting out of this numbers wise? What do you think?
Right now, I'm making on the big tires on a Mustang dyno, I'm making about 380 to the wheel. When I did the stock tires, it did about 410. So that you can see just from going to bigger, heavier wheel and tire, you lose 30 to 40 horsepower.
Right.
Since I will be running 91 instead of 85, that drops me about 30 horsepower. So
And why is it that you have to make the switch from E85 back to 91? Because you tuned your truck to a E85.
Right. So the truck is made to run on, it's flex fuel capable. It can run either one right now. But the issue is when you go with the, forced induction, whether it's turbos or supercharger, the fuel system from the factory just can't keep up with the demands that E85 requires. So instead of spending $3,000 on a cam swap, which will come with the, you'll get it with the bigger fuel lobe, and then you need the LT4 Corvette high pressure fuel pump and injectors, which is like another $1,200-1,500 along with the installation just to support. And then the low side, you need the low pressure in-tank fuel pump upgraded as well. You end up spending like $5-6,000 on just the upgrades to be able to run E85 with the supercharger. Now you're talking about with the cams and the 85, probably an easy 100 horsepower gain over just running 91 with the same blower. So there's a lot of horsepower left on the table for mods down the road, but the price of a kit, which is an easy 100 to 140 horse bolt-on, it just wasn't worth spending double to gain. I bought the kit. TPS Motorsports out of San Jose, Mike Mock. If you guys are interested, it's a performance shop. They carry Whipple, Procharger, Magnuson, SLP,
KFC, Popeyes, whatever kind of fried chicken you want, they got you.
I don't know if that was him or if that was the SLP, but apparently they are blowing these kits out right now. SLP, I think, is either upgrading or discontinuing the line. But if you have a 2014 to 2018 Silverado, Sierra, Tahoe, Escalade, Yukon with a DI engine, the direct injected LT engines, the 5.3 or 6.2, they have a kit for you. They are very low on stock. If you
So you're saying, Chris, hurry up and order yours.
Yes, Chris.
I think your mom needs some boost, dude.
And for the Tahoe?
I think everybody needs boost.
Boost is fun.
Yeah,
Until it's not.
if you mention my name, Wes, aka SoCal_6.2,
We got a special deal?
he might hook you up. He might hook me up. I ain't gonna say anything, but
And you're probably wondering why Chris's hood is open is because, well, we need a thumbnail for this video, and Wes's truck is outside and it's really dark and it's hard to get a thumbnail. So if you thought it was going on Chris's truck, I apologize, but we needed a thumbnail.
I might hook Chris up with something special.
Whoa,
We'll see. So I never gave a number. I'm hoping for 500 at the wheel. I think it's going to be a little short of that due to the size of my wheel and tire, heavy drivetrain. If I was to go down back to stock and dyno, it'd probably break the 500 mark.
All right, guys. Well, I thought we were going to start tearing apart the golf cart tonight, but Wes distracted us with his sweet supercharger. So stay tuned. Oh, well. All right. Yep. It's set. That's safe, Zach. That's perfectly safe. Stay tuned. Looks like we got a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel. We're going to be doing the golf cart build. Wes's supercharger is going to be getting installed. Just waiting on a couple more parts. We should have an update on the Ford paint job here in the next couple of days as well. I'm going to run up there, check it out. I think we're going to try a couple different paint samples, see if we can get just the right color gray. And then hopefully Zach's truck is up and running soon.
It's up and running.
Yeah.
And there's new tunes coming too.
So if you guys do not want to miss out on any of that, make sure you click the little subscribe button right down there. Right down. Is it in the pocket? Nope. It's just right down there.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you got to be willing to work for it. Wes, great job with the work for it shirt, buddy. Looks good. Looks good.
Thank you.
You guys are the best. I'm out.
Roll the outro.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.